Archangel Michael has paused you, right at this exact moment, because heaven has something to say to you, and it cannot wait. Your father is standing beside him right now. He has been asking, insisting, praying for a chance like this to reach you. That is why this video is in front of you. This is not a random scroll. This is an appointment. Your father, scheduled from the other side, because he knows your heart is finally ready. Ready for what he could not say when he was alive. There is a shift happening around you as you listen. A warmth, a weight in the air, a sense that something unseen is leaning closer. That is his presence. Your father is drawing near, asking you to take a deep breath, slow down, and allow yourself to listen. The room you are in right now may feel different. The air may feel thicker, charged with something beyond explanation. Some of you may notice goosebumps rising on your arms, a sudden emotional wave or tears forming without understanding why. This is not random. This is recognition. Your spirit knows he is here, before your mind catches up. He wants to speak into the very places you have been too afraid to touch. He says he has watched you hold everything together for everyone else, all while you quietly fall apart inside. He has seen the nights you lay awake, staring into the dark, wondering if he hears you, wondering if he is disappointed, wondering if you could have changed what happened. He has counted every tear. He knows the weight you carry when you wake up each morning. That split second before you remember everything that hurts, and then the way reality crashes back in. He has seen you fake smile through gatherings, excuse yourself to the bathroom just to breathe, and pretend you are fine when you are breaking into 1,000 pieces inside. He has seen the questions you never said out loud. The why did you leave me? And did I do something wrong? And do you still love me from where you are? Tonight, he came for those questions. He came to answer what you have been too afraid to ask. Archangel Michael is holding something in his hands. Not a paper scroll, but a band of light. Like a letter written in energy. He says this carries your father's heart. And the very first line is this: your father never abandoned you. Not for one day, not for one breath. He needs you to really hear that. The guilt you have been replaying, the I should have and I wish I, that loop in your mind, they are not from him. He did not leave this world with resentment toward you. He left with love. A love that has only expanded where he is now. A love that wraps around you more strongly than when he was in a body. He was there when you felt that sudden wave of sadness last week, for no apparent reason. He was there when you thought, I cannot keep doing this, and yet somehow something inside you whispered, just one more day. That whisper was him. Do not click away. Archangel Michael says the next part of this message is the key. The key that will start to move a blessing that has been stuck over your life, waiting for this moment of understanding. Your father is stepping forward with a serious expression, not angry, but deeply focused. He sees something you walked past without recognizing, a situation that was meant to crush you, a connection, an opportunity, or a path that looked good on the surface, but would have broken your spirit. He blocked it. He diverted you. You did not miss out. You were rescued. Now he is pointing toward another door. He says you have been wrestling with a choice, a relationship, a move, a job, a big step, and it has been sitting like a stone on your chest. You have been asking for a sign, some sort of clarity. He says the answer is already forming around you. But you must be quiet enough inside to hear it. If you feel even a small flicker of recognition in your heart right now, pause and affirm it. Say out loud, I know you are here, Dad. And if you believe he is watching over you, tap the like button to agree with that truth. and subscribe so you have a place to come back to when more of his messages arrive. This is becoming your spiritual safe space. Archangel Michael says, your father is especially focused on your tears, not the ones people see, but the ones you wipe away quickly in the bathroom mirror. The ones you cry into your pillow so you do not worry anyone. He knows you have felt like the misunderstood one, the outsider, the strong one everyone leans on. He knows how exhausted your soul is. Your father says, I see how hard you have tried. I see how much you have carried. I am so proud of who you have become. But you do not have to shoulder this all by yourself anymore. He is placing his hand on your shoulder in the spirit, right now. Some of you may feel a tingling, a warmth, or even a soft weight over one side of your body. That is not your imagination. That is a spiritual strength being transferred to you. A strength you do not have to manufacture. He has been asking heaven to send you relief from the mental battles that never seem to stop. The racing thoughts at 3 a.m., the panic attacks that come out of nowhere, the crushing anxiety that makes it hard to breathe, the depression that wraps around you like chains. He sees all of it, and he is working with forces you cannot see to break those chains one by one. This coming breakthrough is not just about money or opportunity. Though those are coming too, it is about peace. The kind of deep, grounded peace you have not felt since before life became this complicated. The panic that hits you at night, the tightness in your chest when you think about the future, the constant worry. He is working to calm that. Stay here, because the message is going deeper. Archangel Michael shows your father holding up a memory like a precious photograph. Except it is glowing. It is a simple moment. Maybe you laughing at something silly. Maybe a day you thought went unnoticed. But for him, it was one of the brightest moments of his life. He holds on to that as proof of who you truly are beneath the pain. He says, I forgive you for everything you think you did wrong. It was never on you. You have punished yourself for years, replaying the last conversations, the last choices, as if you had the power to rewrite time. You did not. You loved me the best way you knew how. That was enough. He is asking you to lay that weight down now. Right here. Say, even quietly, I release this guilt. I choose to be at peace. And if you are ready to start letting go of that burden, type I forgive myself in the comments. Not for him, for you. Let this be the first crack in the chains that grief has wrapped around your heart. He does not want you living forever in the shadow of his death. He wants you living in the light of his love. Even now, he is out in front of you, creating a path toward a future that is bigger than what you currently think is possible. Archangel Michael says, your father is arranging a very clear sign to reach you within the next 24 hours. It will be specific enough that your spirit will instantly know it is him. It might be a song you have not heard in years, that suddenly plays at the perfect moment, a scent that reminds you of him, his name, or a private joke appearing in an unexpected place, or even an object he loved showing up out of nowhere. When it happens, do not write it off as coincidence. Whisper, I see you. I know it is you. That sign is his way of saying, I am here and I am working. He is moving people, conversations, and opportunities around like pieces on a chessboard, removing obstacles you are not even aware of, quieting the mouths of those who speak against you, shielding you from harm. If you welcome this protection and this love, write I receive his love in the comments. Let heaven know you are open to these signs. The energy is shifting again. Archangel Michael says your father is ready to speak about something he never managed to put into words while he was alive. A secret did not have to be dark. Sometimes a secret is just pain he did not know how to explain. He says your soul has matured, your heart has stretched, and now you are ready to hear the deeper truth. There were things he wished he could apologize for, moments when he was too distant, too distracted, too angry, or too broken himself to give you what you needed. He has watched you from the other side, carry burdens that were born from his unfinished healing. He never wanted that for you. He sees now the times when his own pain spilled over onto you. The harsh words spoken in frustration that you carried as truth about yourself. The absence when you needed presence. The expectations that were too heavy for a child to carry. The emotional walls he built that made you feel locked out of his heart. He says, I am sorry. I am sorry for every time I made you question your worth. I am sorry for every time my silence hurt you. I am sorry for every time I made you feel like you were not enough. I am sorry for the generational wounds I passed down without knowing. I am sorry for every time I chose my own pain over your needs. He needs you to know this. You were never the problem. The distance you felt was not because you were not lovable. It was because he was battling demons you could not see. Carrying weights from his own childhood, drowning in struggles he did not know how to voice. But none of that was your fault. None of it. Right now, Archangel Michael says your father is lifting that heavy, invisible backpack. You have been dragging around. The backpack full of if only, and maybe it was me. He never meant for you to wear that. If you are ready to finally drop it, type, I release the blame below. Your father wants you to understand something clearly. You are not ordinary. Stop acting like you are small. He never saw you as small. A larger blessing is approaching your life. Something beyond what you have dared to pray for. To receive it, you must begin to stand the way he sees you. Upright, worthy, chosen. Michael says your dad is preparing another unmistakable sign. In the coming days, it might be a feather in an unexpected place. A specific number pattern you keep seeing. A sentence a stranger says that sounds like his exact phrasing. Or a memory that hits you so strongly you have to stop what you are doing. When that sign appears, recognize it as a stamp on a new chapter. He has already opened for you. He wants to talk now about the people around you. Archangel Michael indicates that your father is pointing toward one particular situation or person that drains you. Whenever you engage with them, you already know who this is. You feel heavier after talking to them, more confused, less hopeful. He is asking you to trust that feeling. Maybe it is someone who constantly criticizes you, under the guise of helping. Maybe it is a relationship that takes and takes but never gives. Maybe it is a situation at work that steals your peace daily. Maybe it is a friend who only calls when they need something. You have been making excuses for them, giving them the benefit of the doubt, hoping they will change. Your father says, I cannot bring in what is meant for you, while you are tangled with what is not. He sees motives you cannot see. He watches them smile to your face and speak differently behind your back. He sees the manipulation you are too kind to recognize. He is urging you to step back, set a boundary, choose distance. By doing that, you give him room to shield you from a disappointment or betrayal still forming in the background. The uneasy feeling you have had, that knot in your stomach when you think about them, that heaviness after interactions. That is him nudging your intuition. He is saying protect yourself through your own internal warning system. Stay close to this message. We are nearing the very heart of what he came to say. Your father is also reminding you of something you have buried. A gift, a calling, a passion. You have pushed aside because life got heavy. Maybe it is your creativity, your ability to help and counsel others, your writing, your music, your business idea, your care for children, your desire to serve. He says that thing you keep dismissing, that is where your true prosperity lives. You have told yourself you are not good enough. It is too late. You do not have the resources. Other people are better at it. But those are just fear talking. Those are lies designed to keep you small. Your Father sees the gold mine of potential inside you, that you have been walking past your entire life. He is about to send ideas, flashes of inspiration, sudden clarity, solutions that pop into your mind seemingly out of nowhere. You will wake up at 2 a.m. with a brilliant thought. You will be driving and suddenly see the next step with crystal clarity. You will have a conversation that sparks something dormant inside you. Do not ignore them. Write them down. Act on them. Those are blueprints he is striding across the veil to you. Step-by-step guidance for building the life he always dreamed you would have. The life he could not build himself because of his own limitations, but the one he is determined you will create. Archangel Michael says, your Father is wrapping you in a spiritual hug right now. Some of you will feel warmth wash over your chest, a lightness in your shoulders, or even an urge to cry. That is okay. Let it flow. He is saying the loneliness is breaking. You have walked through this life feeling like an orphan at times, even when surrounded by people, because no one seemed to truly see you. He does. He always has. He rides in the passenger seat when you drive. He stands beside you when you stare at yourself in the mirror, doubting. He is near when you cook, when you work, when you sit in silence. He was there at that job interview you were nervous about. He was there when you made that difficult decision. He was there in the hospital waiting room. He was there when you cried yourself to sleep. He was there when you wanted to give up but chose to keep going. He has never, not for one moment, been absent from your life. Every time you have felt a sudden surge of strength when you thought you had none left, that was him. Every time a door closed, and you later realized it saved you from disaster, that was him. Every time you narrowly avoided an accident, that was him. He has been your invisible shield, your secret guardian, your heaven-sent protector. You are not doing this life alone. You have a Father in heaven, and an ally in the spiritual realm, who is fiercely invested in your future. The winds are changing now. The heaviness that has been wrapped around you like a wet coat is beginning to loosen. The cloud over your mind is thinning. There is a sunrise coming that will bring you to tears, not of sorrow, but of relief. We are reaching the climax of this message. Archangel Michael stands even closer, wings spread like a shield around you, because he says your Father is about to place something important into your hands. It is a torch made of light, a symbol of wisdom, strength, and legacy, your Father says. The season of only mourning my absence is over. The season of walking with me into your future starts now. He wants you to wipe your eyes, not to dismiss the pain, but so you can see clearly. He admits he did not have all the answers when he was alive. He made choices from fear sometimes, from limitation, from wounds he never healed. But from where he stands now, he sees the full map of your life. He sees the traps that would repeat his story, and he is determined that you will not repeat them. You are not here just to continue what I started, he says. You are here to elevate it. You will go further than I did. You will break ceilings I never touched. I am not threatened by your success. I am your loudest cheerleader. Archangel Michael reveals that today, your Father is placing a special protection over your home, your health, and your finances. He knows the worry that hits you when you pay bills, the secret fear that there will not be enough, the anxiety about how you will care for the people who depend on you. He knows you have been robbing Peter to pay Paul, stretching every dollar, lying awake, calculating numbers in your head. He knows about the credit card debt you are ashamed of, the bills that came unexpectedly, the car that needs repair, the medical expenses that keep piling up. He sees you choosing between your needs and the needs of others, always putting yourself last. He says, "Look around you. The same God who cares for the smallest creature will not forget you. I am standing in agreement that you will be provided for. In the next 7 days, there will be a shift, an unexpected opportunity, a financial break, a conversation, a yes where you expected a no, or a door that opens without you forcing it. It might be a job offer you did not apply for, a refund you forgot about, someone paying you back money you had written off, an idea that generates income, an opportunity that falls into your lap, a sudden clearance or breakthrough in a situation that has been stuck. Others may call it luck. You will know it is your Father's hand at work. When that happens, take a moment and say, "Thank you. I know that was you." And if you are ready to step into that provision, type "I claim my breakthrough" in the comments. Make sure you are subscribed, so when more guidance arrives, you recognize it and stay aligned with it. Your Father wants to leave you with the truth he has learned, where he is now. Love does not end. It only changes form. Every time you speak his name, every time you share a story about him, every time you smile at a memory, you are not just reminiscing. You are strengthening the bridge between your world and his. He is asking you to shift the way you think of him. Do not visit his memory only with a heart full of death. Talk to him in your day, the way you would if he were sitting across from you. Tell him about your decisions. Ask for his guidance. Laugh with him about something that reminded you of him. He says, "I have not disappeared. I have moved to a place where I can protect you better. Right now, Archangel Michael says the light around you is intensifying, because your Father is speaking his final blessing over you. For this moment, he is touching you spiritually on your head, your heart, your shoulders, anointing you with fresh joy, the fog of depression, the constant dragging exhaustion, the sense of being stuck. He is lifting that. You are going to wake up soon and feel different, lighter, more focused, more hopeful than you have in a long time. You will have ideas, energy, and a quiet certainty that you are not walking alone. That is his gift. He wants you to actually live, to take that course. Plan that trip, start that project, write that book. Say yes to that invitation, or walk away from what steals your peace. He says, do not keep waiting for some distant right time. Life is fragile. Live while you have it. I will walk with you. If you receive this new beginning, speak it into the atmosphere. I am never alone. And if you feel led, write it in the comments, so that it becomes your declaration. Let heaven and earth know you are choosing to walk as someone covered by angels and supported by those who love you in spirit. Archangel Michael is gently stepping back now, leaving his shield at your door. His presence always near when you call. Your Father, though, is not leaving you. He smiles, healthy, whole, lighter than you remember, and he whispers one last promise into your spirit. I will be with you until the end of time, in the coming days. Watch for a white bird, a sudden ray of light, a pattern of numbers, or some small beautiful moment that warms your soul for no reason. That will be his wink, his way of reminding you that this conversation was real. Maybe you will see 11:11 or 4:44 on the clock repeatedly. Maybe a butterfly will land right next to you. Maybe you will hear his favorite song in the most unexpected place. Maybe you will smell his cologne, his cooking, or something that instantly reminds you of him when there is no logical source. Maybe someone will say his exact phrase, using his words in his tone. These are not coincidences. These are divine appointments. These are him breaking through the veil between his world and yours, to say, I am still here. I am still your father. I am still watching over you. You are not walking through this life unprotected or unloved. From here on, he says, he will often speak through your intuition. Those sudden nudges to call someone, to change direction, to say no, to say yes, that quiet knowing inside you, that will often be him guiding you softly. He loves you more deeply than he ever managed to show while he was here. He is proud of you right now, as you are. He is with you. Walk forward in peace. Walk forward in power. Walk forward knowing this. You are not an accident. You are not forgotten. You are the answered prayer of your Father's heart. The blessing is yours. The future is opening, and you will not walk into it alone.